Welcome back, everyone, to Corsace Open 2021. I am Fire Age, going to be joined by Azer shortly. He is eating food currently, so we'll be waiting for him there. But in the meantime, we can get the draft phase over with. This match is going to be osuSchrodingerSkill versus Grease Monkey, a loser's bracket match. SchrodingerSkill having such names as Flasho, Fasho, Nick, and Astris. Grease Monkey with their own roster of Penguin Z, Zakra, Jazzy S, Ofiz, among others. We'll be getting right into it here. Just waiting for the players to determine what team they want to be, and then we'll get underway with the pick and ban draft phase. While not active right now, predictions will be up shortly. You can predict who will win this match with your channel points that you have watched, or that you have gained while watching Corsace on Twitch. You can win channel points if your guess is correct. Fun incentive to watch Corsace. Also, !donate if you want to donate to the prize pool. All donations go directly to funding the prize pool for the tournament, and that will directly affect how many dollars the top 3 teams will get. Testing. Guess I am going to have to say that quite frequently while we fix this.
Quite unfortunate.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Their audio coming through.
Get it. There's sound.
Oh my god. We finally have sound. Welcome, everyone, to Corsace Open in 2021. Sorry for the technical difficulty there, but we will be getting into this loser's bracket match, osuSchrodingerSkill versus Grease Monkey. We'll be joined by Azer. He's currently eating food, so he will be commentating probably after the draft phase is finished. But we'll be getting into it for now. We'll be Grease Monkey as Team 1, SchrodingerSkill as Team 2 for the pick and ban phase. Nomad 2 banned out by Grease Monkey. Hidden 3 banned out by SchrodingerSkill. So the generic stream map in Nomad and the low AR Hidden banned. Much like we've seen in round 32, not many people really liking the low AR Hidden pick and just opting to ban it outright. getting into the first round of picks here, starting with Grease Monkey.
Yeah, kind of surprisingly, Hidden 3 is not like the most popular band. They actually seem to be pretty tied up right now between Nomad 5, Nomad 6, Hidden 3, and Hard Rock 2 for some reason.
Yeah, Hard Rock 2 is quite surprising considering it's mostly just, I would just argue, generic speed for the most part, but considering Nomad 5 is also on that ban list, I guess it's not terribly surprising. DT2 going to be the first pick for Grease Monkey. That is the DT, one of the DT speed maps in the pool. A map that we've seen a lot of players very comfortable on. Just 225 BPM streams on that one. Hard Rock 1 going to be osuSchrodingerSkill's follow-up pick. Generic Hard Rock aim. Not really much to say about that. Banger song, though. An absolute champion of a song pick there. Will be the first wave of picks. Getting into the second wave of bans, I imagine we'll probably see another hidden ban from osuSchrodingerSkill or Fremod 3. That is the other low AR map. Nope, Nomad 6. Will be the gimmick map. And the Nomad pool banned. So Hidden 3 and Nomad 6. Continuing the trend of being not liked by teams.
I'm kind of surprised, honestly. No, Hidden 3 I can kind of understand. Like, people just don't like playing that map style sometimes, but Nomad 6, at least to me this week, feels really tame. It feels a lot more like a normal map with like just weird stuff.
I think it's mostly because of the changing BPMs and some of the patterns being a bit awkward to read in some areas of the map. It does require a bit of practice. It's not as straightforward as, say, Hard Rock 1. Grease Monkey to follow up with their second ban, and then we'll get into the second round of picks.
Yeah, just waiting for the Nomad 5 ban at this point. They took one out already.
I mean...
Oh, okay. Alright, we're on par.
Well, it is one of them, Hard Rock 2. So we're getting the most banned maps out of the way right now. Nomad 2, the only map that has been banned that is not in part of the most banned list. So now we just have to wait for Nomad 5, unless that gets picked in this next round of picks here.
Yeah, so actually so far every single map in the pool has seen some pick presence. There are still two maps that have yet to be banned, which is the Alts Nomads, Nomad 4, and Fremod 2. I think Fremod 2, at least like not just Fremod 2, but like the entire Fremod pool in the past couple of rounds has kind of just been like ignored a little bit. Like not a lot of activity there for whatever reason.
In general, the Fremod pool doesn't really see that much interaction except for the more gimmicky free mods, Fremod 3 namely.
Yeah, it's where we always try to fit a little bit more of the niche stuff. So I guess it makes sense.
The osuSchrodingerSkill to follow up with another pick. I imagine it'll probably be Hard Rock 3, given the Hard Rock 2 ban from Grease Monkey. And the Hard Rock 1 pick earlier on. If they do not pick in time, the pick is randomized from the available maps. But it will be Hard Rock 3 for their first pick. Going into Grease Monkey's back-to-back picks in a row now. Murdoch 3 much more precision oriented than most of the pool, I would say. I would not be surprised to see free mod 3, however, free mod requires a hidden mod on a team, so one of the team members on Schrodinger would have to play low AR hidden, and I'm not too sure they would want that. DT1, the next pick from Grease Monkey, and I imagine we'll probably be seeing that for most of their picks. I would not be surprised to see DT3 come out here. Just to top it off. Could also go for No Mod 5. That has not been banned yet. That is also a speed map. So they could choose that if they so want to. But nope, it will be Double Time 3. Going down the Double Time list. And I imagine it'll be No Mod 5 for their last pick, as that is the only other remaining speed map in the pool. DT4, not really a speed map.
I'm looking into this a little bit more, and one thing that's pretty funny about this draft is that last round, both of these teams tended to prioritize the same picks. So they both picked No Mod 2, No Mod 5 really early on. So you would think they're both looking forward to preferring that, but it just looks like Schrodinger's skill just got like double the other team's score on both of those maps. So I think that makes sense as to why they banned it the first time around. Like they just straight up banned No Mod 2 first thing, even though it was their first pick last round.
Yeah, it definitely does make a bit more sense going up against a team with a much scarier generic stream roster, Nick being one of the mainstays on that roster. The stream man from Canada himself. It'll be free mod 1 for Schrodinger's last pick on the second wave of picks here. We'll be getting into the third wave of bans now. I imagine Schrödingerskill might want to ban No Mod 5 here.
I don't think they will, specifically for the same reason I said earlier, right? Like both of them have played No Mod 5, but like Schrödingerskill just had a much better score on it already, so.
I imagine that is how a majority of these maps are going to end up playing out. So that Schrödingerskill on paper has the more consistent roster, I would say.
Oh, there you go. That's the first free mod 2 ban of the round.
Hey. We're getting the free mod 2 ban. Now we just need the no mod 4 ban.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. No one ever bans the alt pick.
It's much more.
Especially not this one. It's so simple, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's much in line with No Mod 3 last week. It's one of the picks that we've seen teams want to prioritize and just not... if they don't prioritize it, they don't particularly want to ban it, as I'm pretty sure most of everyone can play that sort of map, at least somewhat comfortably at this stage.
Yeah, I think normally we don't really get to see those bans until we get to the modern mapping alt picks. We'll call them that.
We'll call them that. Oh.
Yeah, the real fun ones.
Oh, no.
The spicy ones, you know?
I am scared for future rounds now. Last ban coming in from Grease Monkey, I imagine might be... Actually, I'm not too sure. It might be a no-mod ban for them. But they do have to pick soon, or else it's going to be randomized. That is not how that works. Nomad 6 was already banned, so I am sure Grease Monkey probably banned that, but was not aware that that was already banned by osuSchrodingerSkill, so we're going to have to come up with a replacement ban for that. Either that or we'll have to randomize the last ban of the match here. Oh, well, there it is. So we actually will be seeing a No Mod 4 ban. I'm not sure if that was randomized or picked, but...
Huh.
I will now be at least one interaction for pick and ban on every map in the tournament now. Or in this pool, rather.
It's very peculiar. Almost as if they're listening.
Well, we have the third wave of picks now. osuSchrodingerSkill to follow up with their last pick. It's going to be free mod 3 from them. So despite the earlier hidden 3 ban, they will be picking into free mod 3, which does require them to have at least one of the players on hidden for low AR.
It's actually kind of interesting to me how Fremont 3 has been a fairly popular pick. Like it's one pick away from being the most picked right now, yet everyone is still banning hidden 3, you know, even though they're quite similar.
I guess it is a lot easier to field at least one player that can read low AR well with hidden than it is to field an entire team of 4 players. If that makes any sense. Last pick from Grease Monkey coming in. Will we see the DT lineup topped off, or will we be seeing No Mod 5 for the speed lineup top off? And there's the speed top off. No Mod 5 for the last pick for Grease Monkey, exclusively going for speed picks. And now we can get into the match, starting with DT2. Grease Monkey.
Yeah, going to be seeing no hidden maps at all this match. Every other pool has had pretty much full interaction. We've seen all three of the hard rocks, all three of the free mods, 3 DTs, almost all the no mods, but not much hidden in this draft at all.
Yeah, both of these teams wanting to stay as far away as they can from hidden, staying more towards DT and hard rock, it seems like. Going to be waiting for the teams to get rosters in, and we'll be getting started with the match. Seems like the final rosters for both teams are in the lobby now. Flash for show, Corsace, Elite, and Nick in for SchrodingerSkill, Jazzy S, Melver, Penguin Z, and Zesty T on the side of Grease Monkey. We'll be getting into the first map pick here. As we were saying earlier, this map is a lot more focused towards speed. Pretty much all of Grease Monkey's picks focusing on the speed aspect. We'll see how that works out for them. So far, does seem to be working somewhat. 2 FCs to 2 in the early stages of this so far.
Yeah, lots of struggle early on though. Not sure if it was just like lack of warm-up or it's just going to be how the rest of the map is going to go, but 2 players at 80-something accuracy is not the way you want to start the map, I think. That was a pretty long stream in the very beginning though, to be fair.
Yeah, we're entering a bit of a calmer section now, but slight combo advantage for SchrodingerSkill off of deletes. Very early miss, basically an FC from him. Ooh, that's actually massive. SDT going to be dropping, as well as Penguin Z, the other FC, on the side of Grease Monkey. Only Jazzy and Melver now holding through these streams compared to 3 members of SchrodingerSkill. And not looking too good. 1/3 of the map left.
Yeah, I was going to say Melver looked pretty good too before that section. Had the highest stack in the lobby by like 2%, but it's been dropped now.
And he is shaking something fierce. Unfortunately, Grease Monkey, despite the relatively solid performance from Melver on this, doesn't look like they're going to be able to take this point. Flash for show and Nick bringing home the FCs on their sides with respectful accuracies, 97% basically for both of them, almost 98 on Nick. very respectable team score of 3.3 million for them on that map. Will be a break point to start things off here.
And I think one thing that might be indicative of all the speed picks that might be coming up is there's a lot more players that look comfortable on that map on the Team 1 side, I would say. On that, like, you had one player with a little bit of a low act, but like everyone else was like looking really good on that.
Yeah, DT1, granted, is a bit less of a speed pick and more just focused on aim. However, DT3 and Nomad 5 are definitely much more leaning, or definitely leaning more into the speed and finger control aspects.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be seeing those for a while anyways. It's aim o'clock now, 2 Hard Rock picks back to back.
Starting off with a banger, Hard Rock 1.
I still can't believe we've made this into the Hard Rock 1.
This song is so good, man. It's actually insane.
For once, Hard Rock 1 is not anime.
Finally. We've finally removed anime.
I've been fighting hard for it. I slipped in a lot of non-anime songs. Wasn't this one though.
God bless your efforts. As long as we keep getting bangers like this, I'm not gonna complain. We've seen Dolter and Ostri swap in for osuSchrodingerSkill here. I believe ofuSchrodingerSkill swapping in for Grease Monkey, but that seems to be the only roster swaps for either team.
Yeah, this map isn't too complex, but I'm definitely looking at Nick on this map.
Yeah, you have some pretty, actually, well-rounded stellar Hard Rock players in general on osuSchrodingerSkill. Flash of a Show and Astri is definitely of note as well on that Hard Rock mod. So far, everyone holding their own on this map. Jazzy going to be the first one to break on the side of Grease Monkey. And Dolter will miss, but Zesty trades it immediately after. Penguin Z as well with another drop on that jump section. Already 3 FCs to only 1 on the side of Grease Monkey. Flash of a Show missing on something there. I'm not sure what he missed on, but he did miss on something. Halfway through the map, still 2 FCs to 1, however. This lead is going to grow quite considerably for Schrodinger.
I think it's just always funny about these picks is that there's never anything much going on, that sometimes you just lose your focus, you know, you're like, oh, okay, we got through the hard section, I can stop paying attention now, and then you miss.
Yeah, and that follow-up miss from Flasho actually does make things quite interesting here. The backing combo from Grease Monkey is building, and it's not terrible. Jazzy at 450 right now. Zesty does find a slider break, which will halt that a bit, as well as Penguin Z, but Jazzy still holding that 400 combo, is attempting to make way for a possible comeback here, but it will take one of the FCs to drop in this last third of the map here. Okay, what? What just happened there? Astris misses on a single tap, and now all of a sudden things open up wide for Grease Monkey here.
Alright, that one was questionable. Oh, what?
And then Jazzy
we're
was
missing it so
immediately
soon.
after. What is happening?
Okay.
Well, the combo advantage is now back in favor of Schrodinger for now. It is a 300k point difference getting into the solo here. And it doesn't really look like any of the other members on Schrodinger want to drop at any time soon, so...
I think even if Nick were to drop his FC, I don't think there would be enough time. I think the gap is just too big by now.
Yeah, unfortunately, the stronger supporting combos from Schrodinger going to be securing them at this point, even though it did get a bit close at the end there. There will be solid FCs from ophis and Nick on this generic hard rock game map. Especially Nick, 99.4% from him.
Yeah, that act is kind of crazy, actually.
And both players nailing that ending, too. That ending is not easy by any means, so FCing that in a match is quite impressive. 99% from Dolter as well.
Yeah,
Really
same amount of hundreds. I think it's really impressive to get that kind of accuracy, like, regardless of the stage with Hard Rock and Tournament. Like, it's very nice to see.
And we're going to be getting right into another Hard Rock pick, Hard Rock 3. This one's a bit different, more precision-oriented than anything else, I would say. This is a CS 6.5 map.
We'll see if they end up swapping any players. I'd say the skill sets for both of those maps kind of overlaps pretty significantly, so I don't know. We'll have to see if they bring anyone else in. I figured they'd just leave the same rosters.
Yeah, I imagine we'll probably be seeing more or less the same from both teams here. We should be getting into it relatively shortly. We'll be getting into the map now. A bit late on the start, but not missing too much of the map. ZCT and ophis and Penguin Z going to be dropping early on, as well as Flasho. But already, you can see not many people as comfortable with this map as compared to Hard Rock 1. Lots of breaks all over the place for many players. Grease Monkey getting hit the hardest, but it is still relatively close despite that. And that almost chain miss from Nick is actually going to give Grease Monkey the favorite here. Corsace, however,
No
holding the
combos,
FD.
though. Four-way break.
Yeah. That four-way break from Grease Monkey not going to be helping things at all. Corsace and Flash Official holding their combo despite the repeated misses from Estrees and Nick here. And doesn't really seem like Grease Monkey can just form a combo here at all to counteract those. The score gap is going to widen by a considerable margin.
Yeah, they're just really not looking comfortable on this. This how struggles to even get back up to like 100 combo on a lot of them.
Oh! That
Yeah,
is a
no
double miss
combos,
from... That is a double miss from both the high combos on SchrodingerSkill, and Jazzy now has the highest combo in the lobby. And that could make things a lot more interesting now with the combo advantage in favor of Grease Monkey here. Astrice dropping the highest combo on SchrodingerSkill as well. Nick as well to follow. And, okay.
Alright,
That
so
is
Square
almost
is
a full
actually only
reset.
100k by now, so... Oh, okay.
That is an unfortunate slider break from Jazzy, but did get the score gap a little bit closer. And Penguin Z does tie Flash of Show's combo currently. Not anymore. He will be slider breaking on the sliders here. And with the fourth of the map remaining, I believe that is going to do it. No other combo on Grease Monkey really to counteract Flasho.
I think these are some really low scores though, like across the board. It doesn't seem like many of these players are comfortable with this pick, so it's kind of surprising that they picked it at all.
Yeah, it is quite surprising. We haven't really seen that many solid combos from a lot of players. Corsace and Flasho are really the only players I would argue that are actually Jazzy as well. The only players I would argue that are totally comfortable on this and just have some unlucky misses here and there. But will be SchrodingerSkill taking the third point. Now we get back into double time. Starting things off with DT1 and then getting into double time 3. DT1 much more focused on aim rather than speed. However, there are speed elements in it. Should be getting into the map relatively shortly. I imagine it'll be more or less same rosters. Yep, SchrodingerSkill going to be subbing in Delete, and Grease Monkey subbing in Melver. As we get into DT1 here. One of the shorter maps in the pool. There's a lot of there's not really much map going on here. Jazzy and Melver with the early breaks will be giving SchrodingerSkill a decent advantage. Delete does trade, however.
I must say, though, everyone looking a lot more comfortable on this across the board compared to the last pick.
Yeah,
Lots of
much
high
more.
combos.
Many more players holding much better accuracy and higher combos across the board on this. Much more comfortable from both players. Grease Monkey with a slight combo advantage, actually, I believe. So they will be taking the lead here shortly, especially after Flash of Show breaks his FC on that. as well as Nick. And Grease Monkey actually looking really strong on this. Almost 3 FCs for them. Jazzy going to be missing as well, but Nick does trade it. And 2 FCs to only 1 on the side of... Okay, never mind. This might be a problem. Because there are now no combos except for Melvir on the side of Grease Monkey. Poggercz is still holding the FC. Delete with a strong backing combo. Poggercz misses, and now it's just Melvir versus Delete for the last part of the map. And it does seem like Melvir is going to be securing Grease Monkey's first point on double time 1. It's a solid team score from everyone on the team there. 200k point win for them. Much better showing than Hard Rock 3. Grease Monkey on the board now. With that momentum going to be going into DT3 immediately after. I imagine we're seeing similar rosters to DT2, as DT2 and DT3 are pretty similar skill set wise. DT2 leaning more towards stamina, while DT3 is just burst speed in general. Team rosters should be finalized at this point. And it does seem like we're going to be seeing relatively same rosters across the board here. SDT, I believe, swapping in for Grease Monkey, but otherwise everyone staying the same. This map is all about burst speed and how fast you can burst. See which team has the stronger burst speed. Early misses from Poggercz, as well as ZestyT, going to be keeping things dead even for now. Penguinsy does follow up with a miss of his own. That is not traded at all by osuSchrodingerSkill. Fasho finally does find a miss. 2 FCs to 2 with slight... Actually, that wasn't even a miss. That was a Bancho moment. Never mind. 3 FCs to 2. And the backing combo on Poggercz much better than Penguinsy or ZestyT. This gap is only going to widen now halfway through the map. With Melvir dropping one of the FCs on Grease Monkey. That is probably going to seal this point up. Delete does drop, but 2 FCs to 1. Fortunately, not going to... Not going to be enough for Grease Monkey to get back into this. A solid showing from Schrodinger on this pick here. High scores from pretty much everyone except Corsace on the team across the board. Nick and Flasho bringing home the FC. Jazzy S as well. Or Jazzy S actually missing at the end there, I believe. But not going to matter too much. We'll
really
call
have
it
to
an FC.
respect Jazzy and Penguin's accuracy there as well, the two of the highest in the lobbies, but not enough for their team.
Yeah, unfortunately, not enough to counteract the double FC on SchrodingerSkill as well as the high score on Delete. That's going to be match point for SchrodingerSkill as we get into their pick, Fremont 1.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty unfamiliar territory for both teams. I don't think any of them have played Fremont at all so far in any round. So
Yeah, it should be interesting. This map is a lot less conventional than you might expect from a pick with 1 in its name. It's a lot more focused on space triple aim, and just rhythm in general. A lot of 1/6 bursts. Seeing Astris and Dalter swap in for SchrodingerSkill. Fees as well coming in for Grease Monkey. Slight overmod on Grease Monkey. 2 Hard Rocks from Ophies and Penguin Z. Only 1 on Astris for Schrodinger, and hidden on Dalter and Melvert. So we'll see how the overmod works out for them on this. This map is not easy with Hard Rock. I would argue this map is not easy in general, as we're seeing, oh my god, 4-way break from SchrodingerSkill already off the bat. And still breaks across the board from both teams, but Ophies is still holding his FC for now.
He's basically the only
He is the only combo currently. Flasho and Nick have recovered nicely from their miss early on, but as I say that, Nick is going to be missing as well. But
I would say Grease Monkey should be having the lead here, but Penguin has 75%. I don't know why.
yeah, maybe struggling with the 1/6 bursts, who knows, but they do take the lead off Ophies. He will be missing, dropping that FC combo advantage back in favor of SchrodingerSkill for now. And it just doesn't really seem like anyone on Grease Monkey can really get a consistent combo holding right now, besides Ophies, Cesty T. Meanwhile, SchrodingerSkill, despite the early misses, have recovered nicely. Will be Flasho for show the first person to miss, followed by Nick. The 2 Nomads are now gone. But we're going to be seeing, we're going to need to see a lot more than that. We're going to see we're going to need to see both the mod players on SchrodingerSkill to drop at this point for this to be possible as a comeback. SCT breaking the highest combo on a Grease Monkey, not going to be helping that in that regard. And unfortunately, at this point, don't think there's enough map left. Streese and Dalter holding when they need to. Nick and Flasho not too far behind with combos of their own. And that is going to be, with Ophi's missing. GG, well played. No, yeah, GG,
Yeah.
well played. It'll be
It'll be too late for anything to happen at this point. Even
Yeah,
though
ZSCT.
Dolter and Ashes are broken, but yeah.
Yeah, ZSCT with the combo at the end there will make it a bit close, but he does drop it. And that will be SchrodingerSkill advancing in the losers bracket. Grease Monkey, unfortunately, will be eliminated from the tournament. However, getting to round of 16 is definitely a respectable feat nonetheless.
And they go on to face Garfield, I believe. Who's on Garfield? That's a pretty international team. Hinori, Hades, GS Blank, Eddie Ignite. That should be a pretty good match.
The matchup of Canadians. Yeah, 5-1 for this match. We'll be seeing SchrodingerSkill later this weekend.